Hi everyone, it's Diana Marchand from Raw Foods Made Simple. And what I'm going to show you now is juicing. So making a juice in your blender and then using a nut milk bag to sort through all the pulp so that way you're just left with some clean juice. So people who don't have a juicer can make vegetable juices. This is a Blendtec, of course, so it's a high-speed blender, so it blends it really well. If you don't have a high-speed blender, I'd cut the vegetables really small. But it'll all filter through this anyways, and then blend it quite a bit until it's well mixed. So that's what I've done right now. The best thing about juices is there's so many nutrients in them. So in this right here I have 1 full beet, then I have about 4 pieces of celery, 2 carrots, almost a half a cucumber actually, and sometimes I put in some kale or some lettuce, things like that I have. You can practically put anything in it, and then I put some lemon juice. So it's a great way of using leftover vegetables too. Or you can keep it really simple and let's say just do beets and carrots, if that's what you want to do. You can add ginger, whatever. So that's what I have right here. Now I'm going to strain it through my nut milk bag. This is a great way to get a lot of nutrients in your day, especially if you're going to have a weekend or a day where you're not going to be eating that great. If you juice or have 2 or 3 juices a day, at least you're getting some really high nutrient content. So we have the nut milk bag. Now this can be purchased online or bought at some stores. You'll have to look around for them. So I'm going to put it in. I have a little bowl in here, a deep bowl. Depends on how much juice you're making. And then I also have a measuring or a pour cup. So I'm going to pour the juice from the bowl into here, and then I can pour it into, I store them in mason jars and store these in the fridge. I can also take these with me to work or whatever they carry in your car and they don't spill. So I'm just going to take the top off this. You'll see there's my beautiful color beet juice. It's such a great color. It's going to stay in my hands though. Then I just pour it in. I'm just holding the nut milk bag open. Make sure it does not collapse on itself. And it's all in there, and then I just pull the string. It's pretty full. Lift it up. I could use a bigger bowl. And then I'm just milking it, so I'm lightly squeezing it. So at first a lot of juice comes out of the bag. So it's just a light squeeze. Make sure you keep the top part squeezed really well, otherwise it'll like pour over. So it's kind of messy, so you want to be gentle. Don't just squeeze it really hard the first few times. So it's hard to see because this is being done in the sink. It's messy. I didn't want to do it on the counter because it kind of splatters all over. You can also, this is exactly how you would do nut milk. You would blend your almonds, soaked almonds and water in the blender, and then do the same thing, pour it in one of these bags and squeeze it and milk it just as I'm doing here. So that's exactly how you would make nut milk too. A lot of people don't juice because they figure they can't because they don't have a juicer and they don't want to spend the amount of money it costs because juicers can be expensive. So this is a great alternative. You may get sick of smoothies or a lot of fruity drinks and you want some vegetables, which I happen to love more than fruity drinks. I love my vegetables. So this is a way of getting them without cooking them, of course, and getting high quantities of them if you don't eat them during the day. Especially beets, it's not something we eat raw a lot or eat a lot of raw beets or carrots. So, anyways, you'll get I haven't quite finished that, but I'm just going to show you. So, real messy. I have my bowl of juice and I'm just going to pour it into my measuring cup, and then this is all I do. I just pour it into my jars. If you like it cold, you can add ice cubes. I've also added water to this, forgot to say. I happen to like my juice a little more watered down, so I add water. And that helps it to blend also. So I added 2 cups of water to this. So that is it, beet hands. That's how you make a juice with a nut milk bag. It's great and it's easy. Thank you.